was fun.
Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My lob. Trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball up convention, free admission.
Oh, you just shut up and join.
The beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With them down. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With them dimes. Yo, my mood is real rude. I'll show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of
I don't even have a Paul George because he's getting fucking graded.
Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a
realize how cheap it is.
Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me.
No.
Females who's the.
Extremely cheap.
It's always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with.
Cost like 2,000 MT. Don't know what expensive.
Here's Barnes. Lowry outside. It's good.
You know this. Okay. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Westbrook into the lane. Good on the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. The shot's good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nails it from three. Westbrook's got 5 points. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Just over a minute and a half in. And the jam by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
George wasn't a dunk competition.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Richardson, that's good. 6 points for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Westbrook. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Driving to the basket. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, this guy is so special.
Westbrook, mate, you
On
dunk.
the
Why aren't you
attack,
dunking?
on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
From deep, Morant fires in the triple.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Richardson, that's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Denied by Morant. And he's able to get it back. Second chance effort. .133 left. Oh, wow!
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
I love full court press.
Westbrook outside. Driving inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Full court press.
And a moment here to
Lars
take a look at
absolutely
some
hates it as
hustle
well.
stats for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and
In
stealing it
2K20
away
and
repeatedly.
2K21, Lars was so pissed
I'll
off
tell
with
you,
this.
his ability to stretch the floor is crucial to this team. Pretty play.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Richardson's got space. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Westbrook outside.
He's really all over Westbrook. Fucking hell.
And rejected.
I'm sorry.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Who Barnes?
Here's Olajuwon.
I'll fuck him up.
Shot clock at 6. Count the basket.
Kyle Korver sending a message. I'm not just a three-point shooter. Give him an opportunity close, and he takes advantage.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Billups. It's deflected. And he stays with it. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Bruh,
There's the
come on.
contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Should have been an and 1.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is about the last guy. You want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Launches it, buries it from 3.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bulls up by 4. And quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 8 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Archibald, good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Who scored that? Archibald.
Here's Morant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Butler. Another shot. And James finishes it off.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
Archibald is going to die.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Butler. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, this play is perfectly in sync. Butler gets just the space he needs.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Offensive rebound. Olajuwon. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant.
He came in during
he's
training,
so dangerous when he's
and he
cutting to the rim.
literally fucked up the entire starting team with like the bench player and the reserves.
Player in 2015.
He used the reserves in that
it's like
to
he
fuck up
became
the
a
starters
20 points per
in a
game
5-on-5 scrimmage.
overnight.
Whilst wearing like a
just
watch and all
needed
that
a
stuff, like he
chance in
didn't want to be there. So,
what, he's made the most
so like when he was getting fucked, you get wrecked, Butler, as I was speaking about you. Yeah, he actually did that.
You deserve to brag.
He just put them up with like watches on and everything.
No question.
Oh, I also got my nose pierced.
That from your point guard, gentlemen, playing big at the rim. Okay.
Good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
I got bored when I took Jesse home. On the way back, I was like, fuck it, let's just
and a multi-time MVP, and LeBron James continues to dominate. It truly is special to watch.
Boy, he got my way.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Here's Morant. On the take.
What?
He got a piece of it.
Oh, laugh, mate.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Up top, Morant. He's got 18. Pass to Korver. Takes the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. 5 points in the game.
Well, this is the specialty of young Mr. Kyle Korver. He has made a living due to the fine shooting skills. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Anthony outside.
Touching me.
Pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is a big man with a lot of craftiness to his game. Joakim Noah being aggressive draws the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
From the top of the key, doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
There are not that many bigs who have Joakim Noah's court vision and court sense. That is unselfishness personified.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Outside Richardson. Puts up a 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Westbrook drawing the double.
I'm like a double team. You just left my guy open in the paint.
To the left side wing. Here's Gordon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated,
I scored on you
Aaron
and it
Gordon
gave you your takeover.
He is very difficult to deal with.
Makes sense.
Pure from 3-point range.
Imagine getting scored on and having
And
the
just
fucking
not
takeover.
letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Chicago, earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Now Westbrook. Over Lowry. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Westbrook's got 19.
We know this. This mid-range game has always been attached to Russell Westbrook.
Kicks it to George. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. Nice shot by George. George has got 11 points.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
You know, in the
Hold on.
past, he's
Pause it.
actually
Pause it.
battled.
Pause it. Pause it.
Soreness with that shooting elbow, but judging from the distance on that one, it's feeling pretty good.
It's tipped.
I just want to say now. Come on, George. Let's go for a walk.
Oh, missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Noah, and he drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That's a quick first step. Joakim Noah still capable of surprising people off the bounce.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Anthony. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
It's George
Nope.
on the drive.
Elijah said no, bro.
They recover it.
How have you still got it?
5 to shoot.
Bruh!
Lowry with it. Guarded by Morant.
How have you still got it?
Lowry, no good.
4 rebounds later, I finally get the fucking ball.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out
That's
there.
not what I wanted to pass to, for sure.
Pass to Richardson. There's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury
Not what I
with
wanted
the
to do.
dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Nope.
Let's see if that
Chasing
serves
that
as a
too quick.
momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. Tipped.
Olajuwon's had enough,
They retain
mate.
possession.
Olajuwon's got everybody on my team there takeover, basically.
Here's Olajuwon. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 6.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
That one falls. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Count it. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you this. Russell Westbrook is absolutely cooking on the offensive end. You can see the opponent's head coaches shaking their heads like, uh-oh.
Lowry, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Westbrook outside.
What am I being double teamed?
50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, let me back down lower. It's fine.
Takes a turnaround, Jay. They get it back. Here's Garnett. Pass to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Richardson. Here's Barnes. And a nice finish on the layup. Barnes has got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. As the deep shots continue to fall,
Why are these other
you
icons
can
on their
sense the
fucking
frustration
shot bar?
growing among these defenders.
This Morant has it. I don't know why.
Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. Here's Morant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with it. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Arenas. Up and over Gordon. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler is capable as an offensive rebounder. You've got to check him out.
And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Here's Morant. By himself. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside.
Come on.
Pass to Archibald. The pull-up is kept alive. Deflected.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Here's Baylor. And the three off target.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by
But I cannot hit them now.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
He rifled that
Can't
one in
fucking
from
hit them
distance. And now it's
hit
a
them non-stop on my
10-point
PS5.
Chicago lead. To the inside. And it's Bird missing.
Got the ball where he wanted.
Oh my God,
but
fuck
then
off.
Got swarmed.
And there it is for him. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
At the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Here's Archibald. He buries it from three.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. So both teams changing it up here. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, the pass is perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Lowry outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Anthony outside. Here's the three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, there's a reason this is the four-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Pass to George. Now Richardson. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. 16 feet out. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
It feels like in some ways this is Kyle Lowry's natural range with the jumper, doing work from the mid-range.
Chicago with the ball.
This is so fucking different to PS5.
It's George with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George.
I honestly hate how different it is.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked...
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Alright, that was just a warm-up game.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up on, still realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. If you can be right here. If you can't be right here, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma f it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, 'cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall, panicking, but I won't fall. Not a nice day. I was late to the goddamn. Take us can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up.
McDonald's frozen like lemonade. Peng. I always buy it. Why is your LeBron not in your starting lineup? You put him there. Look at yourself. I need to lose the jumping anyways. Of course, I was there first, but you know, doesn't matter.
Here's Olajuwon. Yep, that one goes.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That
Bruh.
one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Okay.
Lowry, good.
Well, a trifecta from Kyle Lowry. This guy gets great lift on his jump shot.
You get off me, man. Why are you guarding me? Are you the shooting guard?
And here's Morant outside.
See your shooting guard.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Both teams are starting
I'm
to
built like a
find a
fucking
rhythm
machine.
here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Anthony. From behind the arc. Paul George pulls it in.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
The kick out to Richardson. Driving to the basket. And they're able to recover. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Westbrook. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Up top, George. Anthony grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, nice finish from that point. Kyle Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets into that painted area.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George with the bucket.
Well, Paul George is not just a gifted perimeter shooter. That touch on the interior is impressive.
All right. I got back. It's fine.
And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Outside Morant. Up and over Richardson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. They shoot again.
All right.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Sorry.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
No, I wanted to. Oh my god, bro. Why are you not faking?
Got a piece of it.
Fucking Bellin, bro.
All alone. And yep, it's good.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Here's Korver.
Thank you.
Counted from distance.
I'm wrong.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and one? Just bad defense all the way around.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores.
Well, got lost, but then got lucky.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. There's the steal.
That was not a steal,
and
mate.
they're pushing it up. Here's Turkoglu.
That should not be classed as a steal. I hit the fucking backboard.
And breaking down some numbers here.
We just
the
steal it from
hustle
the court.
stats for Chicago.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
52 seconds left in the first. Here's Archibald. The putback. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Now Westbrook.
Oh, okay, from this shit.
Another shot. Olajuwon
Bro, I'm just
can't get it
fucking
to go.
garbage.
Here's Turkoglu. Takes it inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Westbrook right side. Here's Korver. The three ball. And no good. Oh, swiped away. Baylor. Here's Olajuwon.
With my big, strong, black, manly body.
Backboard.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The shot, no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Chicago Bulls up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved...
Fuck out of here. Both of you. Fuck out of here.
Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell
Westbrook,
sees
get
a
up.
driving lane and goes right
That's
to
a
it.
win.
Chicago with the ball. Here's James.
Fuck out.
With the drive.
Okay.
And he drops in the layup.
Man got
off
elbowed in the
glass.
face, but you know.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
At the
When you
line,
think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA, those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Pierce. It's hauled in by Garnett.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Gordon with it. Picked up by James.
Bruh.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The visitors with the ball.
She pushed me out of fucking bounds, but you know, okay.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Pierce. Here's Arenas. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Morant with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Noah. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Pierce gets the bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Morant outside.
But that one go in.
Doesn't go for
Okay.
him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep three-point range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball
Clearly
game.
my fucking ball, but you know,
It's out
whatever.
of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Fucking whatever, dude.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler.
Of course.
And he banks in the layup.
The man can hit a fucking open
Butler's
three.
gotten his second bucket.
Boy, Butler took a pretty good hit there, but has the strength and the coordination to finish.
So
the
Missy
basket.
Gordon, you probably fucking would, not my
Shot
luck.
is good by Gordon.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Anthony outside. The 3.
Bro, just hit a 3, you useless fucking light skin.
For 3, Lowry.
What's the fucking point, mate?
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Lowry's got 8 points.
But Kyle Lowry can do it all. He is an outstanding passer, but when necessary, as it was right here, knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
But my man can't hit a single fucking 3. Okay.
Pass to George. And there's the drive. Not going to go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
How is Lowry stronger than Aaron Gordon?
Outside Morant.
Fucking shit.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection?
Bruh, like,
Twice on the pipes.
can't you close me down in like half a
idea
fucking
why
second?
He's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. For 3, Lowry. The shot that time not on target. Here's Garnett. And the bucket is good.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And that concludes the first half. The Bulls up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Westbrook outside. 3-pointer. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Kicks it to George. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Westbrook
Boys are relying on the fucking thing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Shot's good by Olajuwon.
It doesn't matter whatever fucking shot I take, doesn't matter.
And just
it doesn't go in.
totally
You take any
relentless,
fucking shot you
only
want, it goes
increasing
in.
the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Anthony drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Arenas. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Can't connect from 14. Here's Olajuwon. Westbrook left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Poke loose. And they're running for the finish. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need
Fuck,
right
man,
now.
why'd I fucking try that?
Here's Arenas. And it's all from three-point range. To the middle. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Olajuwon. Deflected.
Fuck yes, Corey.
Anthony outside.
You're so lucky you had that other fucking teammate there.
It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, wasted no
That
time.
guy just doesn't
on that
exist,
one.
yeah?
George has got 6.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Westbrook. Rejected by James.
What was my boy Olajuwon
He
doing?
was
Fucking
tracking
shoot his
that
air in
shot
midair,
the
like.
whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim. Now, this guy
Man
plays
was
with
waving
such
his feet about in
confidence and
fucking air.
ability to
Not going for
score
a
in a
rebound.
variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Westbrook. And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Bird. Here's Olajuwon. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Got it.
That was a fucking point.
And the Bulls lead by 12.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
This is fuck what I can do.
Here's Billups. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Olajuwon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Baylor. From deep.
Someone hit a fucking
And it's
3.
Richardson with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Chicago. Going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Lowry. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Garnett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 6. And it's
Listen,
Baylor
no one
missing.
can hit a fucking 3 in this game. Honestly ridiculous.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. The home team on D. They trail by 14. Here's Lowry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Got a hand on it. They get it back. And it's in there. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Baylor. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Morant.
Finally,
outside.
fucking hell.
Sinks it from distance.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal. And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated,
Oh,
simply
yes.
not enough effort, not enough attention to detail.
Because this man's release
They've
suddenly
gotten
became
run
very
over this
fucking
evening.
slow.
Here's Barnes.
Gordon fucking jumping.
It's good.
I've had enough of this
Set
game.
up beautifully by George.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive.
So
This
lucky I
guy
have
is
like half my
terrific at
fucking team.
realizing when he needs
I'd
to
have
give it
Dwayne
up.
Wade, I'd have Paul
And
George,
here's
I'd
Morant
have fucking anyone.
outside. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes
Just
in
six
on
of
the
my
second
fucking
chance
tired
points.
games already.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Richardson for 3. And it's Bird with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Shot's good by Morant.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Here's Richardson. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a 3.
Of course.
And that's good. Paul George for 3.
You know, Dark Matters make
And
total
the
fucking
Bulls
sense.
lead by 13.
Consistent shooter from outside the arc. Paul George is terrific.
How does that not go in?
When he needs to get
Honestly,
a shot
it's fucking ridiculous.
Richardson with it. Checked by Gordon.
Bro, I'm gonna smash my fucking controller.
And here's Morant.
This should make zero fucking sense. I'll have an open
From the
shot,
arc.
it won't go in.
And
Like
it's
that.
Richardson with the rebound.
This should
He
coverage
probably
open.
thought he was going to bury that
Bro,
one.
just fucking score.
Barnes goes in. And a two-handed
This
jam.
is fucking sense.
They have a relentless mentality.
Wide open.
Even with the game in
Misses.
control.
This is a textbook
fucking
example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's George. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Left side Barnes. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Here's Garnett. Good. And the setup by Morant.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Lowry, no good. And it's Miami's ball. 17-point game. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Lowry.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Kicks it to George. Drains the triple.
Well, you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Here's Bird. Garnett. The second chance points on the tip in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. They recover it. Here's Barnes. Here's Garnett. Pass to Baylor. Three-pointer. Gets the 3
They're
to
fucking
fall.
late to score now, mate.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do.
I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am milk tea stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us on. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we do. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? There's the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Alright, Morgan, I get it. You're alive. Scotty Barnes is a fucking dynamic duo. Fuck off, mate.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Westbrook. Lowry, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Going inside. And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Russell Westbrook.
And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Jason Richardson.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Russell Westbrook.
Step back on that one and let it fly.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Here we go. From deep. Garnett, no good. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Richardson goes in. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Here's the three. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook outside. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Olajuwon. It's deflected.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Richardson for three. Westbrook with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9 points. Here's Richardson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Here's Westbrook. And he trains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
For 3, Westbrook. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit.
Blocked. Here's the break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Assist goes to.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling on the ropes.
Substitution for the away team.
James, right side. A rebound by Baylor. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity of the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Ooh, poked away. Anthony outside. He shoots it.
Not
Kept
step
alive. Olajuwon.
It's not what I'm trying to do.
Misses the 3. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Baylor. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. He's got 5.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Miami. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Russell Westbrook.
Nails it from 3. Westbrook's got 18 points.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
And here's the fast break. Lets it fly. Phillips with the rebound.
How does it go in and bounce out?
Here's Turkoglu.
Makes zero fucking sense,
good.
man.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The 3 ball. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And they'll get another chance. Here's James. Tipped. And they get it back.
Stop getting the ball, please.
Ball stolen.
Thank you.
Here's Baylor. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Miami's ball. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Butler.
He loves it before he even
Most
released
feared
the shot.
wing defenders in the league. Butler rejecting the shot. Beautiful.
And the shot goes in.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 23 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Billups. Jacks up a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Billups, a remarkable shooter in his own right, especially from distance now. Has a really fluid shooting motion. Big shot. Johnson.
Good on the shot. 9 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fires the three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Baylor. 12 points for him. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And Miami leads by 15.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Baylor. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that one.
Carmelo Anthony. That's his second.
And he makes the first.
Team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Out to the wing. Oh, George with a steal. He stops. He pops. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the notch out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And they're running. "55 seconds left to play in the half." Garnett, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Drills it from deep.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 6 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
And they'll keep possession. Richardson for three. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Lucky Larry.
Into the lineup for your home team. Scotty
Tries a three off the inbound. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
This it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Three-pointer. And Morant good for three. 12 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Morant. Pass to Garnett. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. From deep. Can't hit that one.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Georgia's shot is off.
Well, I think that was
It's
better.
never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
Chicago with the ball. They
Away
trail by 18. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Richardson, that's good.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Home team foul. Jason Richardson.
I thought it said Morant was square, and I was about to say, why is Morant my small forward?
First team foul.
It's not.
Right side Morant.
For the away team.
From 15 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Morant's got 14.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Lowry,
Two people
good.
just don't matter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Morant. The rebound by
Ah,
Lowry.
I forgot, I'm not you.
From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. And it's Miami's ball. Garnett.
Home team foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
At the line for 2.
The first free
Raise
throw
up
is
any
good.
slower, Jesus.
Good on both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Billups. He has 6. Deflected.
Man got double blocked.
Outside Morant. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
From deep. Offensive board.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical. The sky up for the board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Archibald. Oh, stolen by Morant. And out of bounds, the Chicago ball.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Joakim Noah.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To stop the run, Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent, he's aggressive, doesn't give up on plays, and I think plays with great energy and activity.
Team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
No, it does not exist, yeah, boys.
They retain
Yeah, boys.
possession.
We give everybody their takeover, you are.
Away team foul. John Morant. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Paul Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth. because he's known for making big shots at big times.
To the middle. Corver, that one's good. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Kyle Korver.
That one goes in. And Miami leads by 20.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The shot by Archibald, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with
Kyle Korver.
Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Arenas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8. Here's Korver. It's good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago with the ball. Here's Archibald. Counted from distance.
Sharpshooter guarding the flash.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Korver. And they come right back.
How
with their
high
own
do you want to
three-pointer.
shoot that?
For 3.
That man is laser
That man has an
focused.
arc of
Now,
the fucking
that's
Golden Gate
bad
Bridge.
defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Now George. Over to the left wing. Fires high post.
Guys,
It's
said
tipped.
fuck out of here.
Butler
Well,
with a
you're gonna
steal.
laugh.
3-on-3.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Garnett. Over Butler.
Home team.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Kevin Garnett.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Richardson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Barnes. Shots good by Olajuwon.
The assist.
And we've made our way through just
Oh,
over a minute
rough
and a half of this
for you.
fourth quarter. Here's George. He's guarded by Anthony.
It's like half the time I go to fake and it ends up shooting.
Got a piece of it.
You want to go to shooting the
Here's
fake, so
Garnett.
I mean, you're even.
Pass to Westbrook. That
How?
three's off the mark.
How? How on earth?
Lowry outside. Puts it up.
How on
And
earth
that one
did
falls.
Westbrook
His
miss that
fifth
open
basket in
free?
7 tries.
Honestly.
Westbrook outside. From
There we
deep
go.
three-point range.
When you're behind, it doesn't
And
give
the
you defense.
three-pointer goes. Westbrook's
If I was in
got
front of you.
26.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
From behind the arc. And Westbrook is good for three. He has 29 now.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Fires in the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And it's Miami's ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Russell Westbrook. One shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And Phillips gets it to go. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Westbrook's got 38 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as
This
long
man's had
as
a
he's the one
slasher
taking
and
the
ended up
shot,
just shooting threes
that
instead of
lead's gonna
actually
expand.
slashing.
Russell Westbrook.
Knocks down the triple.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Fucking hell, that was an immediate release. Who the fuck was that?
A minute 22 left
Nice
in the
shot
fourth quarter
instantly.
here. For three, Westbrook. The long distance three is buried.
For three.
Westbrook's got 44.
Check out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
From deep. Here's Gordon. Kicks it out to Westbrook.
Oh, fine, I got a rebound.
Gets the three ball to go. Westbrook's got 47 points.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
From deep three-point range. Here's Anthony. And here's Gordon from the arc. They get it back. 2 points. That one goes.
I think my ping more.
There
Why
he
have to
is.
deal
I
with the
mean,
last 2 games?
attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
So you can run.
The turnaround Jay. Shot is good by Gordon.
Guessing you
And
get off
guys,
after this.
that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lets it go from 14.
Go bailout back
They
right
say
there.
it was last touched by Gordon.
Coming onto the floor.
I'm not sure what
Go
happened
bailout
there.
and take
You
over
just
like
can't
that.
give away possessions in this league.
Go
Out of
bailout.
bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Away team ball.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Third team foul.
shouldn't be
So
taking
confident
that
fouls. My guys have
frustration
full-
out on your
My guys have
opponent
it.
with
I
a
don't
poor
foul.
foul.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this
No,
is
it
Brian
isn't.
Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
No, no, no.
We'll see you next time.
Far from it.